Okay, today I got a leaky shower head. I'm getting ready to change out the piping in here that it's leaking. First I've got to take this off, and this basically just pulls off right here. Then you unscrew it, and then I'll show you what's next. And this piece pulls out, and then you need some needle nose to get on this little key right here. I hope you can see it. It's a little key right there, and needle nose to pull it out. Okay, let me see if I can get this key to pull out. You see where I'm gripping? And that's how the little key looks. That'll allow you to pull the tube out that seals the water. It's the valve that allows water to come in and out. So here's my replacement valve with a little notch thing to allow you to twist it out if it's a little tight in there. So we're going to give this a try and see if we can get that baby loose and pulled out. Okay, I'm going to use my valve puller here. Basically you just back this off, screw this into the end of the valve. Then you're going to tighten this down, and I may have to go get my pliers to make it back out, because you'll have to tighten it in there, and this will pull the valve out. So I'm gonna put the camera down for a second and pull this out. Okay, I've got the old one out, and here's the new one compared to it. Looks like that one's had better days. A little gunk and stuff around it from the water. And I'll put the other one in, and then we'll go to putting it back together. Okay, as you can see, there's a little tab here, and this needs to go vertical, as that's where the little clip that holds it in place, it slides along this, and you can only do that if this is completely vertical for it to line up around the edge of the notches here. I took the little notch tool to loosen the thing with, and I pushed it back in there. And if you want to get it aligned with the little clip, you can use this to line it up. We're going to get the clip and slide it in a second. If you look in there, the little clip is going down, but it's not getting in there just right, so I need to adjust it just a little bit to get it moved over to the right, and it should slide down directly. Okay, now you can see that clip is down in there, and all I got to do is push it through to the bottom, and it'll lock in place. Okay, make sure that clip sits all the way down in there. If you see it right there, just a very little small piece sticking out. Slide your neck back on there, and then we're ready to put everything back together and test it out by turning the water on and see if everything's working properly. I bought the Danco core puller for the Moen faucet from Home Depot, and I also bought the cartridge, which is a Moen 1225. Don't know if you can see that, but these are the parts I used. The puller to get the valve out if it's extremely difficult. If it's not, you can use a pair of pliers to pull it out. But I've changed this valve several times in the one in my tub, so I think I'll keep the core puller. And it was only like 12-13 bucks at Home Depot, so I'll just add it to my toolkit. Okay, after replacing the valve, it's no longer dripping. It was dripping about every second or so, and it was driving my wife nuts. So finally got a weekend where I could finally do some household items, and so this is fixed. Now all I have to do is check that the valve is working properly for hot and cold, and we're done. So the valve operates a lot smoother. The water's working. Now all I have to do to the left where this is pointing this way is my hot water, and all the way to the right is cold. So I just need to verify the hot water's coming in and getting hot, and we're all done. It looks like. It turns out that I've got the hot on the right instead of on the left. So I'm gonna take the valve. I'll have to pull the clip and then rotate it 180, and then everything will be fine. But everything's working, no leaking. I just got to do a 180 flip on the valve, and then we're done. Now, as you can see, that notch on that key there is a little bit lower, and at this point you'll be able to slide the sleeve on all the way without any problem. So once you got that, you're good to go. I've reversed it 180, and the hot should be on the left and the cold on the right now. Let me know what you think of the video by commenting below. And if my videos are helpful to you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.